Right now it is time for the OMS Takeover, the Ohio Media School. And I don't know if I've actually ever made this public, Dry, but I teach at OMS now.
Hold it down, huh?
I do a sports emphasis class, and Thomas Sison is actually in our class. So I saw Thomas yesterday, and he is our student. So it's going to be awkward because I know all the answers to this question. But Thomas, welcome to ESPN 850 WKNR. Who's your favorite teacher at OMS?
It's a close runner right now.
Oh, come on.
Man, you couldn't even say it with him on the mic.
I'm kidding. No, but Thomas is in the sports emphasis class at OMS, which obviously it's a lot of fun, Thomas. But for everyone listening, how long have you been going to OMS?
It's been about 3 weeks. 3 weeks going, about 4 weeks now.
And obviously, the class that we are in, and that's the best. One of the best parts about OMS is, you're a sports fan, you wanted to do sports, and there is a sports emphasis class where, we focus on getting you ready to maybe even have a job here one day, hopefully, of just talking sports, doing sports. And right now, we just got done with play-by-play. We're going to work on remote next week setup. So if sports is an interest, like Thomas too, OMS is a great place to go. And we've been having fun and getting started on a fulfilling career path like me. So Thomas, what do you want to do in the sports world?
I want to be on the show, talk sports all day, cover sports, maybe get more into play-by-play, call them maybe a basketball game, football, baseball, and just sitting on this talk show talking sports all day.
I don't know if I'm stealing your OMS minute, but what did you think about the Cavs? I hope I'm not. What did you think about the Cavs not making a trade at the trade deadline?
I think it's interesting. We really didn't have any pieces to move besides Iman Shumpert. But with the buyouts coming out, with Darren Williams and Andrew Bogut possibly being bought out, maybe we could hopefully jump on them too and bring them in so they can help the team out as we make another deep finals run. I mean, Dry and I were talking about too. I think one of those guys are definitely going to be here. All right, Thomas, you know how it works. You're going to hear an intro and a sounder, and then you will have your 1 minute for the OMS Takeover. Hit it, Gibbs. Okay.
It's the OMS Takeover right here on the Next Level Ohio Media School. Fast track your training toward a multimedia career today.
Yes, I'm here to talk about the DeMarcus Cousins new era starting in New Orleans as they kick off a home game against Houston Rockets tonight at 8 o'clock. It'll be interesting how Alvin Gentry bring him and Anthony Davis along and working together with Drew Holiday as they try to make a good run for the playoffs. Most likely they would get the 8th seed if they make it into the playoffs, and they'd be facing Golden State Warriors, and which that will be a nice way to start off the new era of him and Anthony Davis running the team, and just finding the flow, building the chemistry.
All right, that was our OMS Takeover. Thanks. I'm DeMarcus Cousins. I'm interested to see whose team that really is going to be. DeMarcus Cousins or Anthony Davis? Because Boogie's a big primetime, character, I would say.
Well, out of
attitude.
respect, it has to be Anthony Davis'
but
team.
You would think
he's an
he was there
all-star.
first.
He's all everything of New Orleans, and he was there first. So if you do have that situation taking place, Matt, where you're trying to fight for who's going to be the face and voice in the locker room. Now, if Davis is just naturally quiet, silent killer type,
he does seem like a nicer guy than Boogie, too.
Well, that's the thing, though. Just because you are nice, if you lead by example and you are guys sacrificing, because, again, Boogie's act of being the malcontent, that got him shipped out of a place where he lost potentially $100 million because of it. So you'd hope he'd learn his lesson by now.
I hope so.
Yeah, I think with DeMarcus Cousins being new to the team, I'll let Anthony Davis be a head guy on the team.
I'm just wondering if like his attitude would let him do that. Like, I don't know if Boogie's got it, but we'll see. Thomas, we'd like to thank you for doing the OMS takeover. I will actually see you on Monday, so I'll talk to you then.
Yes. All right.
All right, thanks, T. And that was the OMS takeover. If you're looking to get into our business, a fulfilling career path, if you don't want that 9-to-5 desk job, you need to get to Ohio Media School. It's all jobs in media, radio, promotions, programming, production, sales, digital. It's all there at OMS. I can tell you from experience, like I said, I'm teaching a sports emphasis class right now. All it is sports. It's really fun. It's really great. Financial aid is available for those that qualify, so don't miss out on your chance. Call Diane, 216-503-5900. That's 216-503-5900. Or online on beonair.com. That's beonair.com. I was refreshing Twitter last night, Gerard, not to see about the NBA trade deadline, but to see what the Powerball numbers were. Did you see that? It was like $400 and something million.
Insane amount of money.
Did you play it yesterday?
I didn't play it. I'm still interested in your teaching. Do they call you Mr. Fontana?
No, I tell them to call me Matt.
Mr. Matt?
No, just
It's your dad in your mind.
Well, because
right?
most of those guys, like Thomas too, like a lot of those guys are like my age. Most of them are like in their 20s, so I feel like it's awkward if they call me Mr. Fontana.
See, my last name is funny, so like, hey, Mr. Cherry. I laugh at it. Yeah.
If you could teach a class, if you could pick a class to teach, what kind of class?
Well, I taught history at Collinwood.
Really?
Yeah, for a year.
I love history.
Yeah,
it was one of my favorite subjects.
Man.
What was like what historical era did you?
I did
all of it.
I did world history and I did U.S. history and I did
really.
government. Yeah, I did the whole gamut.
Really?
I taught for a whole year.
I'm feeling
high school.
I'm feeling a new segment. History lesson with Gerard. You just bring up some history moment of the week or something like that.
Yeah, why not?
I think we should start doing it. History. I never knew you were a history teacher. That's awesome.
Yeah.